Okay, so I wanted to try an alternative way for 99 thieving. So I get the 78 thieving, which you need for the Goblin Rich chest. I have no idea what this town is actually called. I can't pronounce it at all. But the goal is to straight up go from 78 to 99, just by stealing from the rich chest. All you have to do is picklock these two chests and world hop. You only need about 15 worlds to yourself, and sometimes you'll run into other people doing this, and you can talk it out and see who gets which worlds. But seriously, from 78 to 99, other people at the chest barely affected me. Another thing to consider is getting logged out after hopping so many times. The way I kind of avoided this, and it's going to sound weird, don't go for max XP rates. If you are multitasking and going at this kind of slow like I was, then the hop limit won't matter too much. Even though you're not going for max efficiency, the XP rates are still great, and the rates I give you at the end are still what you're going to expect when you're going at this kind of relaxed. If for some reason the limit is messing you up too much, you'll start to get a feeling for it, and you'll know when you're about to get fucked, and you'll be able to slow down. From looting the chest, you can get goblin items, iron bars, and most importantly gems, and you get all these items at the same rate. The only items I felt were worth keeping were the gems and cave goblin wire, but that's because that'll be good craft experience later. But the items you decide to keep is just it's personal preference. Because of all of these gems, I do think it's a pretty good method for Iron Man. I ended up with almost 1200 of each gem up to diamond, making about 14 to 15 million. I ended up averaging around 190k experience an hour, and I'm sure you can get more than this, but again, I didn't want to rush too much because of the world hop limit. So a little math. It took around 11.4 million experience to get from 78 to 99. At 190k experience an hour, it would take roughly 60 hours. Just counting the gems, I made 14 million, so divide that by 60, I made 230k gold an hour. So overall, I think this is a great way for Iron Man to train their thieving, and it makes a good alternative to plunder or bandits. Alright, so this was my first video, and I would greatly appreciate any feedback so I can do better for you in the future. Next time, I'm going to be catching 2,500 electric imps. It's going to be a ton of loot and clue scrolls. It should be awesome. Be sure to check it out.